we are going to present our keywords. So actually we came here to Finland with some expectation that we have some background. Our treatment has problem with forest fire, but now actually the cleaning, but we don't really understand why the forest fire is the cleaning, whether from the weather or our effort is good enough. And then we have some characteristic of peatland forest, tropical peatland. So we understand before we came here, it must be different, but we don't really know. And then the second, we have these 3R, that peatland restoration. Actually, the same here, we got lecture from Erika. No, Eva, that has also 3 activity, but we have this one is rewetting. The second is rehabilitation. The last is revitalization. We got rewetting actually quite similar. Even some activities are different, but the principle are similar. And the second is about revitalization. We have something that actually twists our mind that in some Maya they cut the tree in purpose. So this is our background. First point is about databases and modeling, how the data availability in decision making in here. Actually, one lecture from regional planning mentioned about joining with GIS and something, but we don't actually fully understand what are the data coming from, like how to survey or just secondary data. But he mentioned that he is working only 4 people that can do the joining from the region. And yeah, as I mentioned, that how the databases that available can be effectively support decision making. And so in Indonesia nowadays data availability is not very good, so we acknowledge that. And but the awareness on the data is increasing since 2015 fire. So we hope that our government, our stakeholders really give full support to or provide this data. And then yeah, this I mentioned before, that regional council of Karelia, how the data support the decision making, the zoning itself. And then also we see that this council, the people who are doing this kind of zoning, has more power compared to our back home. So we want what further explanation, like they can do what zoning, and then without this our perception, without regarding okay national policy want this one zoning like this, but from regional planning one like this. How did this conflict between central and regional government? And then peatland ecology, yeah, we saw much on the lecture, but actually we didn't get what fully understand what kind of peat, kind of the level of the process. And then yeah, this missing link I think because the lecture itself, the lecturer didn't come with us to the field, so when we want to ask something related to the lecture, so we can't. And then also, then our third is, in here also there is peatland restoration, but also peat mining. Actually, truly sorry, Professor, it's still twisting our mind actually. Why this Finland still mining the peat, and what kind of grand scenario? Well, we heard that there is a use pressure on it. So, what's in the future of Finland in mining this peat? Because yeah, it also produces greenhouse gases. And then, as I mentioned before, one of the peatland restoration is removal of tree of open mire. So actually, one of us asked already about this, but we want further explanation. And in Indonesia, we we don't need only education in restoration approach, but we understand that we need prosperity approach. Prosperity is very important because people are living in forest on peatland, and also another one is law enforcement. I don't know in peatland whether prosperity approach is needed or not, or just enough education. And then number 4, tenurial problem. We have a lot of technical problems back home. So we didn't see during this short time visit, we didn't see any tenurial problem. So whether does it exist here or it easily managed or something. So in peatland restoration in Indonesia, this is very big problem because government give license the company and people are living there claim this is my land, something like that. And then number 5, combination between science or technical matters with social or community. So actually we were really impressed by Tero, Dr. Tero. Yeah, and like actually we see that he is a scientist and pretty much coming from exacta, but he understands how to embrace community, how to embrace people to solve the problem. The problem itself doesn't come from only science, only technical matter. So yeah, this is one of good point that we got a couple of days ago. And the other is the last. Sorry, we over limit number 6. Because you mentioned just 3 to 5. So yeah, just we want this for BRG or for the commitment that we hope the time for this kind of activity must be longer than this, or like I mentioned before, like the lecturer coming with us all together to the field so we can ask many questions in the field, not only in the class. And the content also, we didn't much revitalization here, like improving communities' welfare, or it's not needed here, or not really delivered during the class. And also there is, if materials were given in entrance, it might be our benefits. That's our presentation. Thank you.
Great. One or two